Hello everyone, you're welcome to the second lesson of Academic Coding Coding Tutorials by Anuj Pratiseka. So here, today we are going to learn about HTML editors. Yeah, I do think I have told, I've given you an idea about what are HTML editors or simply code editors. I think in the last video, if you have seen the video, I think if you don't know about code editors, I think you have just got an idea about what code editors are. So, what are HTML editors or simply code editors, and how can we use them? So they're asking that what are HTMLs? It must be a question peeping in your mind that who don't know about the people who don't know about HTML editors or code editors. So that will be the question that popped up in their mind. So this is one of the most popular question that what are HTML editors? Means just the basic questions are the most popular ones always. So what are HTML editors and how can we use them? So what is that? So firstly, before learning anything, we just means when we start learning anything, we just that's a common query that what is it and what are its uses. Okay, let's go to the next slide. HTML editors or simply code editors. Yeah, here I have mentioned that these are simply code editors. Means these are called code editors, but I don't know why I'm calling it HTML editors. But okay, HTML editors are simply code editors of software. So firstly, here I thought that the plural form of software is softwares. Then I searched on Google that plural of software. Then I got software. The plural of software is software. So I've used software here. So HTML editors or simply code editors are software which we use to write code. You can tell me that we can simply use Notepad for writing codes. I will tell you later in this video that what is the benefit of code editors over Notepad. I'm not telling Notepad is bad, but for editing code, code editors are best because Notepad is text editor. We can edit text there in Notepad, but code editors are simply just different from that. I will tell you the benefits of code editors, and many people now also that they open code editor in the, so that is nothing bad. That's even better because what happens when you don't know any language and you go to Notepad and type the code. Then what happens is that if you go to any code editor and type the code, they will give you suggestion. But if you go to Notepad or any other text editor and then type the code and save it in the extension .html, then what happens is that you practice the whole code. But code editors are simply better than text editors in writing code. So let's learn some of the examples of code editors. So friends, I'm not advertising any of them, and there are many code editors, and I'm just giving the top 4 examples. I don't know if they are the top 4, but I like this code editors. So this is the one which I use, Sublime Text. It's in my laptop as well. You can see Sublime Text Editor 3. So this is the editor which I use, Sublime Text, and I prefer to use this because I think it's better than the others. And you see here, Atom. This is Atom. I think you can see the sign and understand that it is Atom. And the next one, this is Brackets. The name of the software is Brackets. And the last one is Notepad++. So I will show you, I will download and show you each one of them, each and every one of them, from Sublime Text to Notepad++. So this all this 4. But I have Windows system, so I can only show you how to download this in Windows, but not on Mac and Linux, because what will happen, then it will not take the data, because Mac and Linux, here it takes exe in Windows. In Mac or Linux it will take something else. I don't know the extension for that, but I can simply show you how to do that in Mac or Linux. Okay, so let me show you the next slide. Benefits of code editors. Yeah, I think I have told you most of the benefits, but there are many more benefits of code editors, which we because of which we use code editors in our daily life. Let's go to the next slide and see what are the benefits of using code editors. It can handle huge files very easily. So I can show you the example of that. I can't show you the example of that because We can't just for use files and show you that it can handle this files easily. But please do note it down that one of the major benefits of code editors is that it can handle huge files very easily with ease. Okay. And the next one, I think you have noticed a slightly different color. Let's read it and then I will tell you about the mystery of that. So it includes a smart code completion feature. What? It includes a smart code completion feature. That is smart code completion feature that supports most languages. What does it mean? Let's open Sublime Text. We're not gonna try with most of the languages. We're gonna try with HTML. Let's open it. Let's save it with la.html. Oh, okay. So let's use the best feature of Windows 11. Okay, so here you can see it includes a smart code completion feature. So when I type HTML, you see one recommendation. Clicking on that. Wow, all done. How is it possible? It is one of the best features of code editors for which people download it. And one of the best, so let me show you one more example of auto completion feature. Suppose I want to write paragraph tag, I have to write P/P and then in between I have to write. So just write angle bracket P, click on this, done, and then you can write this is a paragraph. That's it. That's the fun of using code editors. So each one, click, done. Give a recommendation because if you don't know any tag, just press the angle bracket. You see all the tags, not here all the tags, but some of the tags I think are here, like frame set, footer. Even I haven't also heard about frame set. I have heard about frame or iframe. I haven't heard about frame set. So we get to know many things from here. This is code editor. This is the fun of using code editor. Okay, let's get back to our PowerPoint presentation. So remember, this is the best feature. I think this is the best. According to me, it is the best feature for which people download code editors. Next, it also contains the feature of syntax highlighting. What is syntax? Let me show you. Suppose, let's go to Sublime Text again. And I have to compare it again. I have to use the best feature of Windows 11. According to me, it's the best feature, not the best feature. According to me, it's the best feature. Okay. So let's move on. Here, what I will do is, I will write a poem. Not a poem, like line 1, line 2, line 1 and line 2. This is line 3. This is not considered it as any poem. I think you have noticed that it is not any poem. I'm just telling the rubbish things. It's not poem. I'm giving the example of like this people write poems. So while I'm doing this, you will understand a little bit. Like, let's complete this. Yeah. So this is a poem. Blah 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 blah. I'm not reading it, but I'm showing it to you that. This is a poem. Let's say this is a poem. So when I'm writing the poem, why I'm writing any poem? Why? I'm just showing you that here, if this is a poem, what do you call this? A line. What do you call this? A line. What do you call this? A line. So with lines, we write poems. So let's go to analogy. Let's take out the notepad now. So if line is to poem, then programming is to what? I'm sorry. If poem is to line, not line is to poem, so then the analogy will be wrong. If poem is to line, then programming or coding is equal to what? Or is to what? Question mark. X. or we can use other variables like A, B, C, but it's not like that. So what is this? What is this question mark? What is this X or A or B or C? This is called syntax. Remember, very important. This is called syntax. It's showing, it's telling now, I think you have understood that what it's telling. It also contains the feature of syntax highlighting. So the lines which we use to write programming, the lines which we use to do programming, we used to write codes are called syntaxes. So here you can see HTML body. You can see it's highlighted. It's highlighted with different types of colors. So let's open Notepad. Let's open another file in Notepad. Don't save this rubbish thing. So if we do this, you see any type of color here. Whereas here you can see color. Why is that? So that is one of the best feature. Not one of the best feature, but the second one is the best feature. Always remember, this is the best feature. But third one is one of the best features that it also contains the feature of syntax highlighting. So by that we know that which part of means it's a new tag. Like a Notepad, we're doing like this: HTML, head. But we don't know that these are different tags. So if we write it here, then you can see that it's marked with orange and then with the angle brackets with sky blue. So by that we know that it's a new tag. So if we write text here, do you think it will be marked with this red color? No. We have experimented and we have seen that it's marked with white color. So that's one of the most important benefit of code editors, that we can get syntax highlighting from that. It highlights the syntaxes. And so what a syntax is again? Let's recall what a syntax is. Syntaxes are the lines which are used to write codes. So those lines, it highlights the most important parts, like opening tag or closing tag, like that. Okay, third one done. Fourth one, in some powerful code editors. So not like this Sublime Text or like that. Like I think you have heard the name Visual Studio. So you can see here my arrow, Visual Studio 2019 Visual Studio Code. Like this, they help us to install APIs when we are working on great big projects. So from there we can. So let me tell you the full form of API. I think application programming interface. Let's see. Yeah, again, good case. Application programming interface. So application programming interface, this is the full form of APIs. So in some very powerful code editors like Visual Studio Code or some big code editors, there we can install APIs as well. So I'm not showing you Visual Studio Code, downloading Visual Studio Code, because it will take a very long time, and it's not fit for our project, because our project is very small and those are used for very big projects. We can use powerful code editors, we can install APIs, and we can use APIs as well. Let's continue. So here, I think this point you will have difficulty to understand this one, it automatically. So this point you will have a bit of problem to understand, but I think I've shown you this point today only. I think it automatically closes the tags. I mean, code editors automatically closes the tags when we enter first letter of the first two letters for closing. Okay. I think this is not appropriate. Let me show you the appropriate definition of this. Not the definition really. Let me show you this thing. When we do this, and when we press slash, it automatically closes the tab. That is one of the important benefits of code editors. I think all of them are important here. So that I want to mean that when we enter P, this here I have shown the example of div, which is also a tag, div, and then when we enter slash, I've written slash, angle bracket slash, but the code editor will transform it into slash div, because it knows that it will have to close the tag, because int tag when started, until and unless it is a never ending tag or not ending tag, or it ends after line breaks. So until and unless that happens, it closes the tag. So that is the meaning of that. Okay. And the next thing is it organizes the code nicely. What do I mean by that? So let's open Notepad again. good guy of us. Okay, I mean a good friend of us. Let's write HTML here, head here, title here, slash title here. Now let's write body here. Don't you see the difference? I have already seen the difference. Cancel this, write it on your own. HTML. No, not write this. HTML, press this. So you see the code is nicely organized with spaces, because you know, when we write something inside a tag like this, let's write p tag here, p tag here. When we press on enter, we are writing the next line. What happens is that it organizes the code. So it's showing that this thing is inside this. So it will organize the code like that so that it can place it inside that. So this code is placed inside the p tag. So it will organize the tag like that. So it will mean that it is inside the p tag. So you see the sign here. You see, I think it's very faint. The line is very faint. So it's a gray line, as you can see. So that I think that indicates that it is inside this. So this is the p tag and it's inside this. So that indicates that. So now in this slide we will learn, not in this slide, now we will learn that installation process of those 4 code editors. So which 4 code editors? This, as I mentioned, I will show it to you how to install these things: Sublime Text, Brackets, Atom, and Notepad++. Firstly, let's install Sublime Text. Let's go to Google. I hope you can see my screen. Let's search for Sublime Text Editor, Sublime Text 4 download, because now what we are using is Sublime Text Editor 4. So click on the first link, Sublime Text /download. Here, Mac OS, Windows, and Linux repos. So Mac OS, Mac operating system, Windows, and Linux operating system can download this. So I am Windows, so I will show you, means my operating system is Windows, so I will show you it for Windows. So the same process I think is for Mac and Linux. Click on Windows. I think most of you have Windows. Press enter. This will come. Click on this. Click on yes. And then click on next. Click on install. And it's done. Click on finish. And go and see Sublime Text. Click on that. And it will open. That's all. We can edit the code, we can save the code, we can see the code using the browsers. And so that's all about Sublime Text. So I think now we have to download Brackets. So Brackets. So download Brackets, free latest version. Oh, not from this. Press this, Brackets, a modern open source. Press download version. This is Vmin's version 2.0.1. Press enter. Download. Okay. So carefully see that here it's downloading. It's not installing. You see, it's written here download. So why is it downloading, not installing? It's downloading the installer. So firstly, we have to go to the website, and the first process is downloadation and then installation. In the downloading process, what it does is that it downloads the installer in your computer or in your mobile. And after that, the installer installs the app or anything in your desktop or in your mobile. So by using Google Play Store, I think it's already downloaded there, and you don't need to do don't need to install the installer. It's already in Google Play Store. You just click on install and it installs that. So that's why we don't need to download anything in Google Play Store. We just need to install the product. I think it's almost done. Yeah, it's done. Click on this. And I think, yeah, it opened. English United States. I think if there's English India, I will select that because I'm an Indian. No, English United States only this. So let's select this because most of them Most of platforms are from United States. So let it with this in program files x86 brackets. You're gonna agree to license terms and conditions. If you want to read this, you can read this, but I don't want to read that. You go next and choose this typical, or you can also choose custom. So it will take several minutes. I think only 1 minute. It told us that this may take several minutes, but it took only 1 minute. Oh, validating install. So there are, I think, several steps here. That's why they told us several minutes. Okay. Very slow. Okay, it's going. Good going. You can. We believe in you. You will. You can and you will. You will do it. Just try and never lose hope. So let's go back to PowerPoint and let's discuss about it. So I think we have installed Sublime Text. Now we're installing brackets, and after that we will install Atom, and after that Notepad++. So let's go back to this thing. Oh, copying new files, and it will take the whole day, I think. Not just several minutes, several hours, and even several days. Okay, so don't be so impatient like me. I'm impatient, it's all right, but you don't be impatient. So just wait patiently for that. Okay, so there's no work. I think you can just sit patiently. So I'm pausing the video for some seconds and I will just open it after it's done. So it will be like that when after it's completed. So we can click on run if it's done. I was just checking the score, so I think you must have seen that in the background there was something. Okay, so I think click on new and then you will get the file. So like this, like firstly save it with the name that something.html and title one.html and then write HTML. Oh, I think it does not do like Sublime Text, but it's still helpful. Then write that doc type HTML and then HTML. It will close the tag like that. Then head. It will close the tag, and in between this title. It will close the tag, and in between the title, write page title. It's just paste with brackets because I think other code editors I couldn't have shown. I think in Sublime Text I have I've shown you live that how to edit in Sublime Text because I'm editing in Sublime Text and showing it to you. You will just save it and you will just click on it and it will run. Okay, after that, it's body, and in between this body, let's have a p tag, and this is a paragraph. Not more than that. This is enough. Let's click on this, run live preview. Okay. Yeah. Oh, why it's not happening? I don't know. Oh, I haven't saved the program. Press on Ctrl+S to save it and click on this. This is a paragraph. So that's all about brackets. Now let's head over to Notepad++. Let's go to Google, and I was just checking the score. And let's close this tab as well. And search Notepad++. Download Notepad++. I think it's available for all your operating systems. And download the latest version. Click on it. And it will download 64-bit Windows. So let me click on download. And I think others do it like that only. I think there are different features. I think there are different operating systems. Download. Just check it a bit and you will know about it. So let's click on this. I'm showing you for the Windows part. Let's click on this. Let's press yes. Okay. Yes. Next. I just do like this. I don't read anything. Next. Next. And then create shortcut on desktop. That's important. Okay. Then run Notepad. And then click on finish. That's not Notepad. That's Notepad++. Here we can click on new. We can write anything. We can save it, and again we can run. It's like that. Okay. And now let's click on Atom download. I'm just showing you the downloadation of Atom. I'm not going to show you how to write code in Atom because I don't know how to write code in Atom because I found it a bit silly. Click on it. Yeah, it's downloading it. It's 190 MB. It's huge. It's an enormous file. It's a huge file. Okay, let's wait for this. Oh wow. 16 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Click on this and it will open. Okay, so it's just creating the Atom mode to launch. Atom has been installed. It will launch once it is done. It's just loading boxes of goods in the rocket. Oh wow, the animation is very nice. Takes too much of time. Atom is being installed and after that it will be done, and I'm not going to show you anything more because actually I found it a bit silly. Yeah, from here I think you can click on new file. You can code like this and you can save it and then you can run it. So that's all. I've installed Atom, Notepad++, Sublime Text and brackets. So see you up my friends. That's all done. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please do like it in my YouTube channel and please do also subscribe my YouTube channel. And please to refer about the app. If you're seeing it from the app, please refer about the app to your friends. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.